What is good, Footy Culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, aka Mattozinho, aka Dave doesn't know how to press the record button. And today we're coming at y'all with episode 11 of the Footy Culture podcast.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm joined today by Jay.
What's up, guys? Zinho here. You guys could catch me playing for Canada at the next World Cup.
That not even for the esports team. Chris.
What's up?
We got cleanup crew, Jimmy,
Cleanup crew checking in.
Jimmy and Dan,
Yes, sir.
and then last but not least, Dave.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys. So on the agenda for today, we got some topics. We got Auba and Kroos Twitter beef. We got France being unbeaten in 26 games, having Kante and Pogba as their starters. We got Liverpool's entire back four out injured. What does this mean for Liverpool in the long run? Ramos missing 2 pens over the weekend, and Barca potentially having the chance to sign Dembele or Mbappe, but ended up signing Dembele.
Mm-hmm.
So without further ado, let's get into some scores over the weekend. Let's start off with some
big games. There wasn't any big games really.
France, Portugal.
France, Portugal.
Yeah, big international break.
yeah.
My favorite time of the year. Love international
Not
soccer.
Not many people like it though.
No, it's the best kind of soccer.
Not
But,
many people say so.
It's the most exciting to watch.
You think?
I would
Yeah.
say so.
It can be.
Yeah, well, at least at the tournaments, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with these international games, you really have just that passion. It's just at a higher level, I think.
Yeah,
But
because you're playing for your country.
yeah.
You're playing or you're watching?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm watching.
I play for my country. I don't know about you guys.
What country is that?
I'm a former youth international.
Bro, you couldn't play for San Marino. What are you talking about, bro? Relax.
Okay. Anyways, one of the biggest games on the slate for these past couple days was Portugal-France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big game in which N'Golo Kante scored the lone goal to win the game for
Mhm.
France.
Man of the match?
That's the thing though. Like with international breaks, there's one like big or two couple big games.
Yeah.
And there's like the rest of the games are like Italy versus like a smaller team.
Yeah.
But Italy faced England this weekend. Oh no, sorry,
Poland.
Poland, yeah.
But
England
there's
played
sometimes-
Belgium.
Yeah, sometimes there's bigger teams facing smaller teams, right?
I mean, that's usually how it is with like all these weak teams in Europe, right?
Yeah, that's when there's actually like club football. There's big games all throughout the season, kind of, right? So
Yeah. For
when
the
there's
most part.
international, some people like Jay like international break, but I don't know. For me, it's like international break is a little slower. Like there's
I
those
love international break.
when this
Yeah.
when like World Cup is in because it's always a big game, right? There's
Yeah.
always, like, even
Yeah.
like Euros, like international like cups like that. Like every game's important because that's again it's a tournament.
Yeah.
But I guess international break, there's a couple of big games. Even if it's a friendly, it's okay. Like, you know, if it's France versus Portugal for sure. But like if it's like, I don't know, who else played?
Colombia and Uruguay played.
Yeah.
3-0 Uruguay.
Cyprus versus Luxembourg.
That's what I mean. Like those kind of games.
San Marino, Gibraltar.
That's
Yeah.
like, those are the kind of games you don't really.
Okay, those kind of games are gonna happen. It's just
Yeah,
part,
of
like
course.
bad teams gotta play too.
Yeah.
Only good teams can't play. But yeah, with that France Portugal game, I personally think that is gonna be the final of the Euro, just like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
big statement.
we got to see because they're in the same group, right? They're in the same group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, they're in the
of
same.
death.
So,
They are.
so that's not
But
possible.
It is
then, is
possible.
it?
It is
possible.
possible.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. True. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If
They have to
they
get
if they
first,
can
second.
both get out of the group, and then
Well,
like
who's
that,
in there as well?
Germany.
Germany?
Bro,
Hungary.
group of death, bro. How did that group end up happening?
And
How's that
Hungary.
possible?
Poor Hungary, man.
Yeah.
Jeez, they just want to play some games.
Right?
Oh, they're still gonna play.
No, but not these games. Like, come on. They got to play 3 top teams
Wow,
in the world.
that's
Bro,
good.
Like Chobojlai ended up scoring like a nice goal to get Hungary into
Nasty
the
goal,
Euros,
yeah.
and then he's up against.
Just to see that
these
they're going to get
giants.
pumped every game.
Yeah, man, you never know.
That's
Rough.
true. You never know,
Rough,
but
rough.
You never
Anyway,
know.
but, I mean, that group's going to be fun to watch, though, for sure.
yeah, definitely.
It's going to be at least like 3 big games to watch.
Personally, I think Germany is like third place teams do make it out of the Euros now.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
I forgot
with this
about
format,
Yeah.
Mm.
but I think Germany like will come third. I don't see them coming first and second.
Really, eh?
Really?
You
I
don't
don't know,
you
I
don't
could-
trust Timo Werner's scoring ability?
Yeah, you were just calling him a generational talent.
Yeah.
You can't compare like the Germany from last World Cup to this Germany. It's
Why not?
It's a different Germany.
You think?
It's a lot younger.
They got
I
better for
guess,
sure.
yeah.
They have like Sane. Oh, the goal he scored.
Nice.
The past day was amazing. He's so silky with it when he cuts on his left foot.
Yeah, he is.
He has such a good bottom corner curler shot. But yeah, Timo Werner's my guy. But France and Portugal are just on a different level,
But
in my opinion.
The thing that you got to take into account, they also have the core of Bayern. Probably the best team in world football right now, right? They're gonna have Goretzka, Kimmich in that midfield.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Gnabry, Sané on the
Sané.
wings.
Then you got Werner.
Muller,
Muller.
Warner.
Mueller, I don't
They
know.
have a
Yeah.
good team.
They have a good
But
team.
what are those guys without Lewandowski?
a good team?
So you're saying
Well,
Warner's
you're
not,
saying
as,
Werner
you're not that
can't
good,
pull
eh?
up? Yeah.
What?
So you're saying Warner's not that good?
Oh, in the mud.
Chill. Werner's good. He's not on Lewandowski's level.
Yeah,
but
that's true. No one is really.
But you claim that he's like the best player, the striker in the Prem.
yeah.
yeah.
He should be pretty good.
Surely he should be good enough.
And
Yeah.
he has Thomas Muller providing for him.
That's the
Right?
thing.
Mu-
Most of the goals for Lewandowski are coming from his team. The fullbacks, the center mids. Muller's creating chances for him.
I
Yeah.
mean, look
If
at
those players can set up something for Werner, and Werner's same thing. He's that kind of striker where he has the speed, but he's also like a tap-in kind of
Merchant.
merchant.
Mhm.
He's not much of a creator on his own because he has players who create for him, and just
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
he's a finisher.
Yeah, he can create on his own for sure, but like
But he's
not.
more of a
yeah,
fast finisher. He's
yeah.
more in position. He doesn't take those shots from
Yeah.
range. He's not much of a curler, like you know what I mean. He's more of a finisher where he kind of like makes the players work, and he kind of like just finishes it. He's a good position player for sure, but I'm sure if the players can step up and provide him with the goals that he needs,
Yeah.
Germany can do some damage.
I could even see Germany getting first.
Yeah.
I know that's a shout.
I don't think we should sleep on Germany.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Germany because
There's no
Kimmich.
way.
Yeah, Kimmich is injured, but if he comes right back and stronger and into the,
Well, he'll be back.
he'll be back. But again, Bayern are gonna do everything they can to get him strong,
Yeah.
come back strong, and then Germany's gonna obviously gain from it.
I wouldn't say I'm sleeping on Germany. I'm more resting. Like
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking like a mid-afternoon snooze on them.
You're on rest mode on them, right?
Yeah, like
I don't know, man.
like just look at these lineups Portugal and France could pump out.
Look at the lineup. Germany.
Okay, but they can't. They don't pump it out like Portugal and France do.
you don't
What do
think
you mean?
so?
They have.
They
like,
kind of let it like slide out.
realistically, Germany has better players than Portugal. Besides
think?
Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe Joao Felix. Who's
What
better?
about Bruno Fernandes?
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah,
Portugal
I guess.
has a
He's
good
not
team.
better
good
than Muller.
players.
though.
Portugal
Yeah,
played
I
a
know,
really
but-
good team against France. If you pull up the squad lineup right now,
No, I know.
like their team was really good. Same thing with France. That France team was like their first lineup.
Well, realistically, like, if you compare the Germany 11 to like I'd say a Portugal 11.
Who's this? The Portugal France team?
This is the Portugal
Yeah.
first team.
Right there, Portugal.
Ronaldo, Joao Felix, Bernardo Silva.
It's a good team.
Plus, and you're also forgetting about Diogo Jota.
Diego Jota.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe if not Font back there to start, maybe another defender, maybe
Where do
Semedo.
you play Jota?
Pepe.
Exactly. They
Pepe.
have him coming off the bench. That's how good they
If
are.
anything, you play
Yeah.
Jota. Besides, who's up top?
No, you're not going to take any of those attackers off for
Yeah.
Jota.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bernardo Silva is
Super sub.
Bench
Super sub.
impact.
yeah. But no, that's what I'm saying. They have strong bench too. Sanchez is there. Midfield is strong.
Yeah.
Sanchez didn't play. You know what I mean? They had
Semedo,
Danilo-
Semedo, Moutinho, Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Who was their defender?
Trincao.
Danilo and Williams, Ricardo Cavallo, right?
Yeah, it's DMs.
They
William
play
Carvalho.
in the midfield together.
Yeah, like that's a strong.
How about
mid-
Sanchez? Do you
CDM.
think Sanchez will get into that team? Ronaldo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But again, that's one of their best lineups. Look at their fullback, Cancelo and Guerrero.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got a good team.
Pretty
I'm not
class-
saying,
pretty
but
class
but like
fullbacks.
I'm saying, like
The keeper's still in form.
those players. Well, you want me to keep going, or you want to say something?
Can you tell me right now who Germany's left back is?
It's probably gonna be like Schultz or something.
They
I don't know.
They don't play with a left back.
They play with 3 at the back. I couldn't tell you.
Mm.
I know their wing backs are a problem.
Their win backs is
both
a problem.
both sides.
They've never had good wing backs.
They
So
could
like,
play
yeah.
Kimmich wing back.
No, they got
Right
him in
back.
the mid.
I'm
They
just
got-
saying they can't.
they've been playing 3 at the back.
They
Gosens
can't-
and
they
Gosens.
can't. They can't play Kimmich right
Gosens,
back. They
yeah,
usually
actually.
does play Kimmich right back, don't they? For Germany.
Mm. They've been
Well, it's 3 at the back, as James.
they've been
said,
playing
right?
3 at the back lately. Well, on the weekend they played 3-4-3.
Who's at 3 at the back?
Sule, Koch, and Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Who? Fuck.
Koch.
Who's?
Koch.
From who?
His name's Robin.
Where's he
Robin
from?
Koch. He's on Leeds.
Oh, that guy.
He's on Leeds.
okay.
Yeah, he's like 20.
I guess German?
He's pretty not bad.
That cock.
Okay.
Well, this probably isn't their strongest lineup either. If you look at it, it's
No, they
not
probably
really
just
their
have
strongest.
Jerome on the bench. Is
They-
he still there?
They had Ginter playing right mid. Goretzka and Gundogan in the midfield, pretty strong. You'd say probably Kimmich gets in there.
Yeah.
Philip Max was playing left back.
Ginter.
Underrated
Oh my
player.
God.
Who are they facing?
Sweden. Or no, Ukraine.
Ukraine.
And
Again,
then
Ukraine. They're not going to put
Gnabry,
their
Werner,
strongest team.
Sane. That's probably like their best front three, realistically.
Yeah.
if
That
they're
is their
playing-
best front three. But again,
Right.
Wait,
besides their
we're
center
missing-
backs,
we're
and
missing Havertz.
He had COVID.
Havertz, man.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, you guys are saying
Havertz is nothing
he's
special.
still in there too.
Like on the bench, like I think, I don't know, especially now with how many games they play, they call up a lot of players and they just kind of see what they have.
Yeah.
Like all these
Yeah.
players here are just fringe players, but it's like, let's see what we got. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
the coach maybe doesn't have as much time to see these players play together, so it's a good time to test
Yeah.
out some new faces. You
So
know?
pretty much, it's gonna be a tough group.
Yeah.
But going back to France, glad to see Rabiot started.
Look
Oh.
at, yeah,
Okay,
that French
relax.
team too. But hey,
They
besides
had a good game.
Rabiot's
played well.
for Juve, so like, he's gonna get some time for the national team, and that's
Yeah.
a good lineup. But look at their lineup too.
They got a lot of lot of bench players too.
Yeah, bro.
They got Sissoko, they got Tolisso,
Why are you kicking me?
Kamavinga.
Bro, 26
Zonzi.
games unbeaten, bro. Pogba and Kante.
They have thing too. What's his name again?
Marcus
Midfielder.
Thuram,
No, the midfielder.
Houssem Aouar.
Yes.
Yeah, they got some. They definitely
they have
got a
so much talent.
lot of talent, which is
Yeah.
why I said the
Yeah.
final will be a replay of the 2016
You know,
final.
I could.
Maybe.
Hey, I got a team you shouldn't be sleeping on.
Mm.
This team.
Who, Netherlands?
Belgica.
Belgium?
Don't sleep on
Belgica.
them. They still got a good
I
team.
don't know,
Bro.
man.
The
They
only
still got a
team-
solid team.
Their chance was last.
The only team you shouldn't be sleeping on is Italy, bro.
Eh,
21 games undefeated.
I'm in deep sleep, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not resting. I'm deep sleep.
Yeah, speaking of
We'll
Italy,
see.
they call up a lot. They
They
make
call up a
like
lot.
30-player squads,
Yeah.
35-player squads.
Mancini wants to see who his best players are.
It's a summer.
Who's going to play for the badge?
Well, I mean, you think
Who's their best lineup?
when
I
you
don't
think of like how many games these players are playing too. I mean, it's only fair, I guess, you get more players involved. Or else it's like the same players are playing every week for their club,
know.
2 or 3 games a week, and they got to go to internationals and do the same thing.
Yeah.
You got to switch it up a little bit, right?
Man, I can't
see Italy.
see Italy do anything. They got freaking Bellotti and Bernardeschi. Who are
Yeah.
their top? Who do
Those
they have
aren't
up
their
top?
starters.
Okay, who are their starters then?
It'd probably be Insigne
Okay.
with Immobile up top.
Immobile doesn't perform for Italy.
Insigne was
Yeah,
in
but
the
you don't know how
lineup.
he's going to perform in the Euros.
And who else?
And probably Chiesa. Chiesa, you think Chiesa's bad?
You think that's gonna compete
That-
against
that
other
doesn't-
teams?
That's not what we're talking about.
That doesn't
Their-
scare me.
Their mids are
You're
their mids are world class, and their defense
World
is up there as
I
well.
wouldn't say world
Mids
class.
don't-
How are they
mid
not
scores
world
don't
class?
score.
Who's your best
Who?
midfielder right now?
Who's your
Jorginho?
Verratti,
Okay, that's
Verratti,
one.
Jorginho, and
Bro,
Barella.
Verratti's so overrated.
No, he's not.
One
You
for
don't
three.
watch Verratti
One for
play.
3, bro.
Is Verratti not overrated?
Who's the one for
Am I
three?
the only one who's saying he's
No,
overrated?
Verratti
I like
is a
it.
very talented
He's
footballer.
talented,
I like
but he's
him.
overrated.
No, he's not.
No, I like him.
He's not overrated.
I think so.
No.
But
First of
I'm
all,
gonna
you don't
say it
watch Verratti
once,
play.
and I'm gonna say it. No, I said it once, but I'm gonna say it again. Italy don't have naturally gifted footballers.
Does that matter?
Yes.
No. They're a team that has defense come first.
Okay, but what are the impact players
Defense
that
don't
are gonna
score goals.
that are
That
gonna
doesn't matter. You could tie their way to victory. Wouldn't you know? I'm just saying.
Tie
Isn't that
their
Portugal
way
got to
to
the
victory.
Nations
guy-
League? or
Portugal
Euro final?
won it that way, as you just said.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, but does that excite
Well,
you
no,
as a
yeah.
football fan?
I'm just saying
No.
they're an underdog. I'm not saying they're they don't have that much talent up top.
Okay, Spatty.
Oh my god.
If it's 2021 and it's the
Yeah.
Euro Cup,
Yeah,
who's your back four?
it's probably gonna be. I want to say Bastioni, to be honest. Bastioni is
Okay, I
a
want
very good
I want to
player.
hear your back four. I'm just
I'd probably
curious.
put Bonucci, Bastioni, and then right back probably Florenzi and Emerson.
So that's how they lined up on the weekend here
Yeah,
against Poland, but just with a Cherby instead of Bonucci.
yeah,
Bonucci, Bastoni.
yes.
Mm.
That excites you?
Bro, how old's
Their
Bonucci now, bro?
defense, the defenders.
How old's
But you just
Bonucci?
said the defense is their
Like 35?
strongest
Yeah, he
point.
said the
That's
defense
a
is
very
their
that's a
strong
strong backline.
You think?
Yes,
I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Who's in that? Donnarumma?
yes.
Emerson.
Probably one of the best goalies in the
Emerson-
world.
Yeah. Donnarumma. I think their strongest point is probably their goalkeeper.
No, they're midfield.
Their midfield.
Come on,
Man,
if
you
you don't think
can't-
their midfield's good, you guys are just biased because you guys don't like
No,
Italy.
I'm not
Who else
saying
is
that.
that?
Put them against Germany,
No,
France, or
that's
Portugal.
That's a good midfield.
You don't think
saying-
that midfield's better than the Portugal midfield?
It is.
It's 100% better than the Portugal midfield.
Verratti.
It's
who else?
just. It's
Verratti,
just
Barella.
I would not say it's better than the Portugal midfield.
I wouldn't
Yes,
say
it
either.
is.
I think
Portugal
Nah.
midfield has Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Neves.
yeah.
William
Renato
Carvalho,
Ruben
Danilo
Neves
Danilo
doesn't even
Pereira.
play for Wolves.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
He hasn't played in so long. You're saying he's better than Barella.
Bruno
But, yeah,
Fernandes.
Barella's
Okay,
not.
he's not
Last
better than
time-
Barella.
When's the last time
Yeah,
Verratti played?
Barella is probably the best
Verratti?
player in their lineup.
When's the last time he played?
I don't watch PG, as you
He
said.
hasn't played for like
Okay,
But he's also
months.
came back from injuries.
You know what I noticed?
Always injured.
You know what I noticed? You named a Brazilian.
Okay.
Wait,
He's still- he's still-
Italy needing 2 Brazilians to start for them to compete. I don't know about you.
Couldn't
My
be me. Couldn't
my
be my
national
national
team
team.
actually like has players from that country.
And produces their own talent. Doesn't have to steal talent from other nations.
Jeez.
All right, whatever.
No, but Christopher, like on a
so
serious
they're not
note,
like they're crazy good players. Like Emerson's not that good.
I mean,
But
he's
you said-
starting.
Exactly. They're not crazy good players, and they're starting.
but
Yeah.
you said
And
he's
you
their
said-
best left back.
And you said the defensively
he's
they're the
Italy's best left.
best.
No, he's good defensive, but like other than that, he's
I
not
don't
that
know,
good.
man.
You're going back on your word.
Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
really. I said defensively, they're good. They have a good backline.
You started off.
think?
You started off strong,
No.
saying you guys are sleeping on Italy. Then you went up to we could.
You
win,
are.
We could win. We could win by tying.
We can tie our way to the final.
And we started off. We're gonna
Tie
win.
our way to the final.
Yes, you could win by tying your way.
You want to know the
You
last
start
time
off
Italy
strong.
was good? They wore this exact jersey right here.
Huh?
2012. That was the last time Italy was good.
They did have a good team then.
8 whole years.
Besides
Balotelli.
I don't know.
Final.
I do like their midfield. I think it's just like a different midfield. They
the
don't
thing.
have like a set cam, 2 set
They don't play with
DMs.
cams.
If they're just all
I
like,
don't know, man.
they all work, they can all pass, they
Yeah.
can all dribble, they all and
They can
they're
just,
gonna
like,
chip it
make
with a goal.
They're gonna
every
work
now and
harder
again.
than the
Yeah.
other team. That's what they're
Yeah.
gonna do.
It's working for Italy if they're 21 games unbeaten,
21
right?
Yeah.
games unbeaten.
I agree. I don't know.
We'll have to see.
You guys just don't like- you guys-
No, I would say like, man, their defense might be their weakest point.
No,
That's what I'm saying. I'm
They're-
gonna flip it on your head.
no, it's not.
You don't think
Flip
so?
it over.
Italy is known
they
for their
have
back
great
line. It's not their
forwards.
back
I
line.
understand
back
Italy is
then-
known for their back line, but right now it's like who in that back line really excites you?
Bastioni.
Bastoni excites
Does
you.
he?
Yes.
That's it.
He's,
That's
huh?
That's it.
Okay, but Bonucci knows he's gonna give a good performance.
What about
it. You
Romagnoli?
know he's gonna give you a
Romagnoli's
good.
not that good.
Really?
What about Rugani?
What if Rugani has a stellar season for Rennes? And then what?
Hey, if he does,
Revive the career, bro.
That'd be nice because he comes back on loan to you.
You're telling me Romagnoli's not starting for Italy?
No,
I don't
What?
know, man.
I think
Romagnoli is not that good. If he didn't have Kehrer in his backline, he wouldn't be that good.
Simeon
Are you
Kizzo?
saying that as a Juve fan or an Italy fan?
At
Juve
Italy, he's
fan.
not that good either.
How old is he? 25.
24, I think.
24?
Still young.
Wait,
and,
I
he's,
wa-
and he's captaining AC Milan, and he
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
start for Italy.
That's just
That's
because you doesn't mean
crazy.
you
I
have
don't
to
know.
automatically start for
So,
your.
I
so
don't
you
know,
think
man.
so you think a defender who sporadically plays for Inter is a better
Isn't really,
choice?
no, he plays pretty much every game for
Is
Inter.
a better choice than someone who's
Romagnoli,
been
yeah.
captaining,
Yes.
Milan to a very good start to the
Yes.
season.
Yes,
Really,
he's
yeah?
better than Romagnoli.
You think?
Yeah.
Like you're saying,
Bold.
Italy is known for their defensive lineups, right?
No, I think I agree
that-
with
that's
that.
the
But right
thing.
now, their defense, I think,
But
is the
even-
weakest part of their team.
Even
No.
even aging, like everyone was saying, Romagnoli is one of the best, going to be one of the best defenders. All these other center backs are one of the best defenders. But now they're growing into it, and they're not like they're subpar, like as Chris is saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one player.
And then the only your best defenders are literally the same guys you had for the past 8 years now.
Bastioni's 19.
No, I'm talking about Bonucci.
They can even use a Cherby. A Cherby's better too.
Yeah.
But
Calabria maybe at right back.
Claudio will probably start right back actually over Florenzi.
But
Either way, they're the same player. They're the same player.
I want to ask you a question as an Italy fan.
Go for it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Seems
Italy's
kind of stupid.
no, it's gonna be a good, really thinking question.
Okay, go.
Okay, so obviously Italy didn't qualify for the last World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you
Ouch.
rather not have happen? Italy don't qualify again in 2022, or Germany wins the next World Cup and they surpass Italy for World Cups?
Mm.
Who's winning the World Cup if Italy don't make it? Wait, so if Italy makes it, Germany wins.
No, so which one would you just simple?
I don't understand the question though. Okay, say it again.
Mm.
Which one would you rather have not happen? Italy don't qualify for the next World
Oh,
Cup again,
okay.
or Germany wins the World Cup and they surpass Italy for World Cups?
Well,
Which is worse as an Italian?
not making it to the World Cup or Germany winning.
I don't want Germany to win, but another World Cup without watching Italy, I can't do it. I'd take
Really, eh?
I'd take Germany winning.
So Germany
Damn.
winning and Italy making the World Cup.
Yeah.
Hey, that's bad for you guys.
So
too.
that's the thing.
I don't want to.
You'd rather have Italy play the next World Cup and Germany win it per
Mhm.
se,
Yeah, yeah.
rather than Italy not play at all.
I'd
and-
rather
and
watch
someone else
Italy
team.
play. I can't go. That's gonna be
What
like.
if they get knocked out of the first round again?
Yeah. What if they don't make it past the group
The thing
stage?
is,
Maybe
they
they
actually
will.
have a decent coach now.
Yeah.
We'll
Decent
see.
Do they have decent players though?
Decent back
Yeah, they have
line.
a good team. You
They
guys,
have a decent
you guys
team.
just don't watch City A, so you guys don't know.
No, I don't
Okay,
know.
besides, who else in Europe is having a good team? Okay, so France we know for sure.
Portugal.
Great team. Portugal we know
Germany.
for sure. Germany for sure.
Holland.
Netherlands.
Netherlands is a good team.
Holland is
And
Belgium.
guess who hasn't beat Italy? Netherlands.
But again,
Oh,
Netherlands,
wow.
Netherlands had a dry spot for a couple years now, and they've been getting like youth and young players and strong players.
Italy
coming
played
back.
Netherlands this week, I think. Actually,
So like, okay, do they play next week?
They already played. They tied 1-1.
no, they play again. I think this week.
Oh, but I'm saying like Netherlands too. They didn't make the
No.
Euros last time, did they?
No.
No. They didn't make the World Cup, did they?
They missed both.
Right?
Yeah.
They had a a tough drive. They had good players. They always have good players in Netherlands, but like they don't have
Yeah.
those players that perform
Yeah.
well together. And same
Yeah.
thing with whoever's Barca coach, like
Coleman.
Coleman.
Yeah, like he's coaching, managing, but like they couldn't really do much with the Netherlands team he had. Like he had the Young and the Ligt coming in, Van Dijk becoming one of the best center backs now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in the past 2 years, Netherlands has like really become a team that everyone wanted it to be.
Is
What
Van
the
Dijk
players
going to
are
be
got.
the same player when he comes back from injury though?
Yes.
I don't think so, bro.
Yes.
What was it?
Yeah.
ACL?
I think it was ACL.
Didn't Ibra tear his ACL?
A lot of
Yeah,
players.
but
A lot of players don't
center
come back
A lot of
that strong after injury like that, especially a player like his size.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
think
a
he'll be
big
the same
boy.
player.
Yeah, he probably got a lot of weight
And
on
the
his.
fact that he's defensive minded. He's
Oh,
going
they
going for
they still have
tackles.
Delict and De Vrij.
But they have a good
players.
defensive players are well. Midfielders are pretty good.
Attack,
And forwards
some
are
good
great.
players.
Like they have the Proms. They have what's his name?
Depay.
Depay,
Luke De Jong.
De Jong,
That Malin guy.
Malin. They
Danielle.
have Bergwijn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan
Right?
Babel.
The thing is, they have a lot of youth.
Pink hair.
Youth, and then look at the midfield.
De Jong.
De
Wijnaldum,
Jong,
De Jong.
Wijnaldum.
Daily Blind.
They have a good team on paper.
Donny van de Beek, Martin
Donny.
Daroon.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
A lot of good players.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
team on paper, and I'm saying mostly in the recent year now, they're performing. They're coming together, becoming a solid team.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right? They're going into it, so that's a pretty good team.
There's
too.
a lot of strong teams. I'm looking at the pots now, looking at the groups here.
Mhm.
I mean, Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland. That's a tough group too. If you really think about it, Switzerland is a very strong team.
Switzerland.
Yeah, they're the kind of team that really sneaks up on you and
Yeah.
can get the 3 points.
Guys,
They just got a solid team. Turkey plays some exciting football.
You never know what Bale could do to you.
Yeah,
On
you
his
never
day.
know.
Bro,
You
Wales are first in their group with 13
look- there
points
you go.
right
Yeah.
now.
Denmark, another solid side. Belgium, Russia always
don't
comes to
sleep on
play.
Belgium, man.
Netherlands, Austria, that group there is kind of, I don't really see anybody there that scares me too much other than the Netherlands.
Macedonia.
And then you have England, Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. Another couple
Scotland
it's a
might
good game.
give
dark
England a
horses
run.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think that one there, you're probably
A
going to see
rivalry,
England
no?
and Croatia realistically
Yeah.
going to be going through. You have Spain, Sweden, always a pesky team. They're always solid defensively. They can play out some draws, and then that group of death too. There's a lot of I think France and France are probably like a head above everybody else.
Yeah.
S
sure.
tier.
But there's a lot of pretty solid teams that can compete.
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's
and
not like-
a lot of lower teams that can compete with the big guys because they have like a strong mentality. Like what are we losing from putting
Yeah.
everything in, right?
Mhm.
Look at Sweden; they knocked out Italy in the last World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
and
really
they knocked out Germany too. Oh no, Germany didn't
A
make
lot
it.
of
They
even
almost
like
knocked
James
out
is saying,
someone
like
else.
Switzerland, like they're not a big team, but they're sleepers, right? They can
Yeah.
maybe pull off a first place in that group.
Yeah, they got some good players.
They can pull off a first place in that group too. It's pretty
Yeah, you can't count out these small teams, right?
no. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, just going back to France once again, 26 games unbeaten with Pogba and Kante as the starters. Question is Kante the key to unlocking Pogba?
No,
Why?
he just needs that player that could do all the running for him.
Yeah, Kante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Same,
who
as,
else? Yeah.
same as Vidal. Vidal unlocked him.
Mhm.
It's not just Kante. He just needs that player. I'm just saying.
So who does Pogba need
Yeah, who else?
in
He
club
just needs
football?
a box to box midfielder beside him.
So he needs to go to.
So what
Juve?
other team could provide that for him?
Juve.
Who?
Bentancourt.
Oh
Benton.
my
Yeah,
God.
he's gonna do the dirty work.
Bentancourt.
That's what he
No,
does.
because if he goes back to Juve, he's gonna be that player that has to be chasing in the midfield.
No, Bentancourt does that.
Yeah.
Man.
Or
He
McKennie.
doesn't
McKennie
even-
also does that.
doesn't even do that for Uruguay. Uruguay's
He
can't even,
does.
aren't even good without them. Like Uruguay, Betancourt. Yeah, Betancourt. You have Torreira. What do you have in the mid? Valverde.
Mhm.
Well, they have that Nandez guy.
They have a good midfield.
Nandez.
in
Yeah, they got pretty
Uruguay.
good mids.
And like Uruguay's not even doing is okay right now.
I mean, Uruguay
Okay.
beat Colombia.
3-0.
Yeah, bro, big
3-0.
result for them.
Uruguay have always been known for their attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
for sure.
They just
have always
produce
had good goal.
strikers, you know.
Forlan.
that's crazy. A country with what, only 3 million, 6 million people, producing great talents like that. That's crazy.
Two
Yeah.
World Cups.
Cavani.
Two World Cups
Everybody's
too,
a
right?
striker.
Exactly, bro.
Seriously.
But hey,
Yeah.
like you're saying, like France, man. Like Pogba, if he's still gonna be like he plays differently when he plays internationally.
Yeah,
What did he
No,
say?
he plays differently when he
the
has
good
a.
he's got good vibes.
yeah.
That's the thing.
It's all
Like,
about the
Like
vibe.
he himself said, it's a breath of fresh
Yeah,
air
man.
playing for France.
it is because like you're
That toxic United, bro.
It
is, man.
Telling you,
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the fans. I don't know if it's the club. I don't know if it's the
everything.
management.
It's the air in
everything.
Manchester,
Players.
bro.
I think it's
The combination.
Yeah,
It can be the media too. Like everyone just like when
course.
Pogba goes to France, Pogba's like the freaking god in France, right?
Yeah.
Like for the club and for the
Yeah.
nationally. Sorry,
It's a tough place to play.
but I don't know. France have a big team.
So you guys are saying France for the next Euros winners
Win?
Yeah.
Yes.
And World Cup.
I don't know.
and World Cup.
You think? I don't know, man. I think the Euro. I think there'll be a different team there.
Yeah?
It's next year. If it was this year,
Well,
it's,
if it was
it's
this
hard.
year, it
It's
would have been
hard.
done already. But
No, but I'm saying it like how much can you change from this year to next year?
I don't know.
A lot could
Right?
happen.
Okay.
Injuries, you know.
But like
Yeah.
you still have the same team pretty much. It's not like 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Every 4 years World Cup, a lot of teams trying to change. In like a year from now,
Yeah,
like
You could be like England, having players come up every year. Like this year, they have like Bellingham.
Bellingham. they
Really
have,
top talent.
This guy speaks very highly of him. He thinks
He's a good player. What do you mean?
Bellingham will be an English legend. He is destined for greatness.
Fatty, do you think Bellingham would be Juve's best midfielder?
See, you're thinking about it.
No, 'cause
At 17,
it's
you're
not
thinking
that,
about
it's
it?
not that big of an accomplishment.
Really?
It's
He
maybe
was-
no, probably Rabiot right now is probably their best.
You think he's better than Mr. Bellingham?
Yeah, he's probably better. Right now, Bellingham will probably be better than him.
Yeah.
Like Rabiot's been in good form right now.
Mm.
Second, probably like Artur, then Bentancur.
Artur, huh?
Artur's like past 2 games have been really good. Yeah,
2 games.
Bro,
That's
give,
it.
give him some time,
the
bro.
games
You're
before
talking
that,
very,
Give him
the
some
games
time.
before that, he's been shit.
That's a long run of form.
2 games better than none.
He'll
I'll
come
take-
good,
I'll take
bro.
it.
Just wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
come
hope
good.
so.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Right now, he's all right.
so yeah, even in now South America talking.
Yeah. Speaking of Brazil, how did Brazil do?
Only
Man.
1-0.
Only 1-0, bro. Bro, play like the most
Only
boring game I've seen in
1-0.
so long, man. Like Venezuela, right? They're playing park the bus the whole game. Like
Yeah, what are you going to do?
so annoying to watch. Like Brazil like didn't have much going forward either. Like the team they put out.
Is Firmino on the wing?
No, they had Firmino on the wing, Richarlison and
Weird.
Gabriel Jesus.
Wow.
But like those three, they couldn't do much like going forward. They couldn't penetrate that
They're
defense.
more central players, no? Wouldn't you say?
yeah.
I guess
They
so,
are,
yeah.
They don't have like that winger to kind of like break.
They needed someone like a Neymar or
a
like
Vinicius.
an Everton
Well,
to start that
anybody can
game.
use Neymar, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, such a boring game. Whatever, they got the W, right? That's all that
Yeah,
matters
yeah,
at
that's
the end of
good.
the day.
Points.
At the end of the day,
Alright.
sometimes you got to win those grimy games.
Yeah.
You know, against the Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, 3 points are 3 points end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because they lead first in the group now with 9 points. Argentina second. They ended up tying, right? Paraguay
Paraguay.
1-1.
Dude, that's actually really good, actually.
That's the
man.
thing.
Good for
You-
us.
Messi scored a goal
Yeah.
and VAR went back to it, and I still don't know what the call was for.
Yeah, I
saw
don't
the
understand it
highlights.
either. Yeah.
I saw the highlights. There was no
Controversial.
offside. I
Yeah.
don't know exactly what that was.
Strange.
I watched the
know.
highlights. I didn't watch the game, but I don't know. I didn't really read into it, but I don't know what that VAR call was.
People still
Yeah.
don't know what they called it for. And that's like, why do you
Yeah.
even do something?
Controversial.
I didn't get it either. The only thing I got out of that game was that Messi touch, like where he put his like foot high up in the air to control it. That's the only thing I got out of the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone's paying the refs, lads.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
The
again,
Brazilians.
if Uruguay can get those 3 points against a Paraguayan team, and look at their lineup too, like they have a
Argentina?
good Argentina against a Paraguay team.
Yeah.
You said Uruguay.
Said
Oh,
you're
sorry,
right.
Yeah.
Uruguay? Sorry.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, you know what I meant. But like, so I'm saying like, Messi was still kind of same thing. Like everything
Yeah.
was starting from him.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it goes for
Yeah,
Barca,
like,
Argentina,
seriously,
right?
like, Argentina are not a good team.
But Barca, that's the
Not a
thing.
bad team.
Argentina,
I don't think-
Argentina are playing. Argentina play Messi like Barca plays Messi, and that's how they kind of play him always.
Even worse, man.
Oh yeah, they're
Argentina.
so they
Yeah.
straight to Messi.
They're a lot more dependent.
It's only
Center back to
Messi.
Messi.
Yeah.
Right back to Messi. Goalie Messi.
And
feel
it's not like they don't have quality players too.
Well,
they have to.
Not as much as like before.
Not as much as before. You don't have a.
You don't have
It
Aguero
isn't-
really
They have a
anymore.
good striking. It kind of just comes down from the strikers.
Not really,
all
like
the way to their
anymore, like,
center backs. Like it
it's
kind of
good-
slows.
Yeah.
It kind of comes down.
They
They don't
fell
have-
off like
they
a
fell
little
off
bit. Like
hard.
their attack used to be used to be able to name like 5 or 6 like
Yeah, man.
top tier
Tevez,
Argentinian
Di
attackers.
Maria, Aguero,
Yeah.
Higuain.
Higuain,
And they were a
Lavezzi,
bunch of players that I didn't
Yeah.
like.
Icardi at some point too. But now it's like, who do you have? You have like Higuain,
Lautaro,
You
no.
have
Aguero, no.
you have a-
Lautaro's trash.
broken Dybala.
A
doesn't
broken
play.
Dybala
Ocampos,
doesn't know what to
decent.
do. Ocampos
Campos
is
is
a
the only one
decent
that's
player.
kind of coming
Yeah.
in form into
But-
the game.
yeah.
It's like I don't know, man.
Then you have them Salvio. like,
From the Argentinian league.
yeah.
I think he played for Boca.
Yeah,
I mean, Di Maria, who's in good form, right?
yeah.
But he doesn't get much
He's always
playing
there.
time.
It's a
Oh,
weird
because
one.
they got Moise Keane now.
No, he doesn't
Okay.
get playing time for
He's-
Argentina either.
Yeah, he doesn't get playing time for PSG. That
Yeah,
he
he
gets
does.
playing time,
Crazy.
not as much now.
He's
with
their
Moise
starting
Keane.
right
I
wing.
know it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah.
same Argentina. Once Messi is gone, man, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
They
Once
need
Messi's
that.
gone,
I think the Argentina team's gonna go to shambles once
Yeah.
It
Messi's
is.
gone.
Because that's the thing.
Unless
Argentina
someone
had
steps
such great talent back then.
Yeah,
Like a
Yeah,
strong,
the likes
like
of
a
Mascherano,
Lavezzi,
Yeah, bro.
Mascherano,
Oh,
a strong
gosh.
Maxi Rodriguez, like you know,
Crespo.
like a good strong team,
Oh,
like a
a
strong team.
striker.
Even
Crespo.
defenders were weak, but like Demichelis
Batigol.
and was still putting in work.
Milito.
Yeah, man.
Demichelis was still putting in work.
both
And-
Militos.
Yeah, so
Dude.
Heinz.
their fullback
Bro.
Zanetti, man.
Yeah,
my
bro.
God.
Cambiaso.
They had those
Oh.
freaking icons.
Cambiaso.
What a player.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Walter.
And
Oh,
and Raquelme.
Walter
Walter.
and
Oh,
Juan
what a
Roman.
baller.
Raquelme.
Yeah,
Oh
my idol growing up.
gosh.
Okay,
What's your idol?
relax.
Raquelme.
Can you
And
say? Oh yeah, I guess you can. I was
and
gonna
it-
say, can you say an Argentinian's your idol? But yeah, I guess so.
Raquelme
not?
was my idol growing up.
No, he wasn't, bro.
Yeah.
You haven't seen any match.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. But yeah, third place in that CONMEBOL group is Ecuador, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Ecuador.
3-2 win
Getting
over
the
3-2 win over Bolivia, right?
No,
Man, it was a scrappy game.
That's what you need
Yeah.
Very
sometimes, though.
scrappy
Just a
game.
scrappy result.
We got the winner.
we
the
were up. We were up
last-
3-1. Was no, it was
No,
no,
it was 2-2.
It was 1-0 for Bolivia.
Then it was
And it was
2-1.
2-1 Ecuador.
Then
And it was 2-2,
2-2.
and then we ended up scoring a nice last minute. Like
Yeah.
last 10,
Penalty.
5 minute.
Let me
Penalty,
guess.
yeah.
Let me guess. Caicedo.
Nah,
Penalty, no.
Grueso, right?
Grueso.
Grueso.
MLS
Wait.
player.
A nice Ecuadorian player coming up.
Ooh.
Plata. I forgot what his first name is. Gonzalo.
Is this the same one from
Wait,
before?
yeah, the one that played in
No.
MLS.
No.
Can't-
No, no,
That
no,
guy's
no,
like
no,
third.
no,
The,
not
sh-
him,
the,
not
sh-
him.
the short guy.
Not him.
Ecuador's playing a lot
He
of young
plays
players now.
for Porto. A lot of people are calling him not Porto. Sorry, Benfica.
What position is he?
No,
He's,
Sporting.
No, sorry,
Sporting.
Sporting. He plays the Sporting.
Oh, Gonzalo,
Gon-
Next
Gonzalo.
Morales or
He's
something.
everyone says he's
20 years old.
he has like Neymar-esque.
Oh,
type
calm
of-
down.
I'm not saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying what people said.
Calm
Ecuadorian
down.
Neymar.
Man,
Well,
the
what
way
people are you
Didn't
hearing
they say that
this?
about what's that name? Baby Jeff?
No,
Baby
baby.
no,
Jeff is trash.
no, this guy.
Swansea legend.
Trash.
I'm telling you, the way I look at him, he's so calm with the ball. I mean, like he's like one of those players who doesn't have to think
Hey,
about it.
They're quick, man. Like they're quick guys.
Like
right?
if you saw the penalty, he caused it. Like he
Oh, yeah?
went through three guys, brought it back, chipped over the guy, went through, and they took out his legs. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Neymar. That's Neymar.
beautiful. It was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm just saying.
But hey, like again, Ecuador had a 1-0 loss to Argentina last weekend, the last international break
Yeah.
from a penalty that Messi scored.
Yeah,
Like you know what I mean? Up to now, like Argentina would just be like one of their hardest competition that they've
Definitely.
played. Then they beat who did they beat?
They beat Uruguay
They beat Uruguay.
3-0.
It was 4-1.
No.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
4-2.
We were up 4-0.
It was 4-2.
We were up 4-0.
Yeah.
We were up 4-0
No.
and then Suarez scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Penalties.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Ecuador's on the come up.
That's the thing. Uruguay is a good team because like historically like they have strong players, but nowadays it's just Suarez again.
Yeah.
Once Suarez gone,
I mean, Uruguay
Like-
did beat Colombia 3-0.
yeah.
Mhm.
Colombia's supposed
Colombia's
to,
not a bad side.
They
Colombia's not
lost
a bad
3
side.
The
0
big challenge I'm saying is in a couple of days, Ecuador versus Colombia.
Again, yeah, rematch.
Ecuador versus Colombia. That's
Yeah,
gonna tell you a
bro.
lot. I'm telling you right now.
The battle of the flags.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's gonna be a big game.
If
Yeah.
we beat Colombia, then honestly,
We got
our
good.
biggest competition then will be obviously Brazil. And
Yeah.
then again, but again,
I
Chile
could-
too. Chile's a sleeper team too, man. They
Yeah,
freaking
bro.
Yeah,
they
they
who did
always
beat?
are.
Venezuela.
They're always
Vidal with
Oh,
2
no,
goals.
they beat
Bro,
Peru.
you see Vidal's goal, bro?
Two goals. He
Oh,
scored a
bro,
banger.
did you see the keeper's reaction? He's like, He had no idea, bro.
Screamer. Vidal scored 2, I
Screamer.
think that.
Yeah, he
game,
scored
right?
2 goals.
A brace.
Yeah.
Vidal's still coming in, man. He's still performing.
For,
He's-
for Chile, at
He's a
least.
bulldog, bro. He's
Still
that bulldog
performs for-
mentality. He's
He
an
is, bro.
engine.
That's the thing. Once you have that one midfielder that's just wins every single ball in the mid,
yeah.
like that's all you kind of need to like strengthen your team.
Yeah.
Because again, as much as your strikers are there to score goals and stuff, as long as you have that one midfielder to win everything back, and hopefully it doesn't come past you, then your defenders kind of get to pick up the scraps.
Yeah.
But that Vidal is just running all over the place, scoring.
bro.
He's scoring goals. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then Sanchez came on afterward, but he didn't play many minutes. So, but again, Chile are gonna go. I don't know.
They're
They
always
didn't,
a
they didn't
team.
make it last World Cup.
Yeah, that's right. They
Yeah,
didn't.
They didn't. So
Yeah, I don't
We'll
know.
see.
The top 4 teams I see are obviously Brazil. I don't know.
The tough
second.
one.
Yeah,
Argentina?
It actually is very
No,
tough.
Argentina too. Argentina barely made it for
Nah,
the last
bro,
World Cup.
Messi's gonna pull through.
They haven't lost yet. They have 2 wins and a draw.
Argentina made it in the World Cup from their last game that Ecuador
Yeah,
let
they,
them win.
they paid the refs against Ecuador, right?
Ecuador let
we
them win.
Basically,
Yeah.
we let them win.
Like Ecuador had if they won, it was nothing. If they lost,
Yeah.
it was nothing because they were
Yeah,
making
it
World
didn't
Cup.
mean much to them.
So Argentina literally had to score, win, and they were going crazy.
Yeah, it was like
Like
they
they won
scored
the
more
World
than 3
Cup.
goals, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, who do they have last season? Last World Cup qualifiers that they don't have this season.
I
I
don't know.
don't know.
You know what I
I
mean?
still think they'll make it through. I think they'll be second
Yeah.
place.
They'll-
It's gonna be
they'll-
hard.
they'll pull
It's gonna be
through, I
hard.
think.
It's gonna be hard.
You don't
They'll
think
pull
to be
through.
second? Who do you
I
think is
don't
going to come second?
I'm telling you right now, Ecuador's gonna become.
You think Ecuador's gonna
Maybe,
come
bro.
second?
I'm.
If they're playing the way they've been
They're
playing,
playing very well right
they'll
now.
definitely qualify
Yeah.
for sure.
I
A lot of
Second, maybe,
A lot
but I
of
think they'll
youth.
qualify.
A lot of you.
They're-
Focusing
I
on
think
their
they'll
youth.
qualify. I don't know if they'll finish second.
They have
Yeah.
a lot of
because
young.
they already have a negative result against Argentina. So if you look
I
at the
know.
head to head,
I know.
it's tough, right?
It's a 1-0
I think they'll make it though.
So what's top 4, right?
Yeah, top 4
Yeah.
Top 4 and then
Out
fifth
of
place
10.
goes into
playoffs.
playoffs.
So it's probably gonna be Colombia as the 5th.
I'm gonna
spot.
say
I think the top
Brazil?
4. Yeah.
Uruguay.
Brazil. No, Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, and
Then Uruguay.
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 And
And then
who's
5th
your
Colombia.
fifth?
Oh,
I'm
no.
calling Chile over
Fifth-
Uruguay.
Fifth Chile.
Oh, I forgot about Chile.
No,
5th Paraguay.
this is just an outlier for Chile. They're not that good. I
No.
think.
Yeah, I don't think they're that.
Man, they
good.
Yeah.
won every single like the past like 3
They're 1-1 right now.
no past
Copa
3 Copa
Americas?
Americas.
Yeah, but like
Copa
that was
America
4
Americans.
years ago. That's a long time in
They,
football.
they
Yeah,
played
it
one.
is.
No, they played one 3 years ago or 2 years ago, didn't they?
Chile has a really
Oh.
aging team though.
Brazil won the last Copa America.
Yeah.
I
They
feel
did,
like, I
you're
feel
right.
like Chile have had the same team for the past
I
like
know.
10 years.
Yeah, it feels like
They had
it.
Medel, I was gonna say Suarez, Sanchez,
Medel's not there
Vidal,
anymore.
Isla,
I was about to say
Issa. Like they
it's
have
been
an
the
old
same
team.
Bosajor?
Vargas.
plus-
Vargas,
plus-
Vargas, Claudio Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo and Net, 38
That's
years
what
old.
happens though. Like Belgium's gonna have their same team for.
Yeah.
10 years.
Belgium have had the same team since 2014.
That's true.
That's the
Right.
thing. Dude,
Besides Chile,
Ecuador's
man.
had their same team for now like 8 years now.
Now they switched
But
it up.
now their whole
now
team
the
is
team
like,
is
they
very
have like
young.
2 like older players, veteran
Very,
players,
very young.
3 veteran players.
Yeah.
As well as Italy.
Yeah.
Italy as well. The whole team is different besides Bonucci.
No, yeah, no, but legit.
Bonucci.
That's it. Name someone else that's still on the team. That from the team that they didn't make the World Cup with.
Verratti.
Verratti,
Verratti was like injured most of that year though.
Insigne.
Insigne,
Belotti, Belotti,
no,
Donnarumma.
no.
Belotti wasn't on it.
They had like
Yeah.
older strikers like Quags.
Quags.
Ew.
Man, they probably will call up Quags for the Euro, man. That guy's still
Quags is
putting in
talented,
goals,
man. He's a talented player. Generational talent, right, Jay?
Yeah, that's not a positive if I'm a fan of Italy. If you're thinking about calling up
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Quagliarella.
Italy's
No,
got-
but it's a whole new team too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
stop slandering
they
them.
got a new Balotelli.
Okaka.
Okaka.
Okakachuka,
No, they got Moise Keane.
Moise Keane.
You think
Did he
he's
get
gonna
called
be,
up?
You think
He-
he's
I don't
going to be
think
their
it's-
starting striker?
No, actually, with Immobile and Belotti not being able to score, I hope maybe
He's been in good form.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
maybe
Could
there's
be
a
the spark
striker right
they
there.
need.
Maybe that's what you
Some
guys
fresh blood.
Yeah. Start getting my hopes up.
Oh, something we have to talk about though. There was some news on Twitter. Something stirring today. Would you like to enlighten
Ooh.
us on a big story?
Yeah,
in
it was
football
the
this
other
week?
day. Apparently some kind of article came out with Kroos, Toni Kroos, saying something regarding Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Said, I find it very silly. Even worse is if there are any objects hidden in their socks. Aubameyang once celebrated and took out a mask. That's where it ends with me. I don't think that's a good role model either. What's nonsense? Toni Kroos on goal celebrations.
What do you guys think about that? I'll tell you my point of view.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
it's not a big deal.
At the end of the day, you're playing football because you love the sport and you're just having fun.
yeah.
It is also
know?
a point. It is also entertainment for the fans.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
So celebrations is one thing.
Yeah.
He didn't do it for the
Obviously.
fans though.
It's part of the
Yeah,
play.
obviously he did it. If
Supposed
there
to.
was
He
no
did it for his son.
Yeah.
okay, which is a
Yeah,
fan
which
of
is even
football.
which is even
Yeah.
more.
And then Aubameyang said, by the way, does this Toni Kroos have kids? Just to remember, I did it for my son a few times and I will do it again. I wish you have kids one day and make them happy like this. Junior school pupils talk. And don't forget, hashtag mask on, hashtag stay safe.
And what was Cruz's reply? I didn't see
I
that.
have 3 kids.
Oh. Yeah.
that's very
He
good.
said
Yeah.
Mr. Tony Cruz or something has
Yeah.
3 kids.
Yeah.
He's trying to, like,
Something.
Hit
Yeah.
him
so-
because like a school, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
makes sense.
yeah. Yeah. I also agree. There's nothing wrong with Aubameyang doing that.
no, I agree.
Yeah.
Like you gotta inspire the kids.
Exactly,
And kids
bro.
love superheroes. You combine that
Exactly.
with soccer and
you get more fans.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the
also
point of the game.
something I noticed. Ozil backed up Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He quoted his tweet in support.
But Kroos didn't support Ozil.
Yeah, like if you look at the replies,
Ah.
someone posted an article back where
Yeah.
like when Ozil was criticizing the national team at the time,
Yeah.
Cruz was like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. Also, will always support obviously his club team because he's playing club soccer.
He's
But
not-
again, he's not
he's
really
not
playing.
playing.
But I'm sure he's really close with his club members.
Yeah.
Because again, also in Germany have a big of a clash a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Especially those German players, like they kind of get a little
And
they're hard headed too. They're
German fan.
strong, right?
They're very patriotic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. And like they would say Ozil's not German and stuff like that. How he supports Turkey and stuff like that. He's like
Yeah.
close relationship with the president over there.
Mhm.
But the thing is that with Kroos and his comment about Aubameyang, just Kroos has that like old school football mentality, right?
Yeah. He's
Like,
been
he's-
wearing the
Well,
same
that-
boots.
that
since-
German
He's
mentality.
still
20
playing. He's
years,
still
bro.
playing those. He's still wearing
At the 11.
Yeah.
11 pros. He's still wearing leather boots. Like he's still like everything. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he
Something
has
that like
very
Keane would
conservative.
say.
Probably.
Something like he would say.
Stop.
Yeah.
But I know where he's coming from. But again, it is football. It is entertainment for
Yeah,
everyone.
it is entertainment, right?
And whatever you do to celebrate is your own thing. And at
Yeah.
the end of the
Yeah.
day, the ref will give you a yellow card for it.
if
whatever
it's
you do.
inappropriate, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if it doesn't hurt anyone, then who cares? You know.
Yeah. People have been taking selfies. People run to the crowd.
Man,
It wasn't a Totti took the fans' camera.
Yeah.
and took a selfie.
Yeah, it was like his
Same
last
thing.
game.
Man, there's players
matter,
taking their shorts on, put it on
Yeah.
their head, and just like doing it
There's
for
all
the-
kinds of nasty stuff going
What
on.
I'm wondering, yeah,
Yeah,
what
what a player.
sparked that comment by Kroos?
It's a weird one.
I don't know.
What was the like? Was he just mad one day that
I
like?
think press just being bored over the international
Yeah.
break, just finding something from way back.
Like,
and
did
bringing it
someone
up.
ask him about that?
I don't know. It's a
know.
weird
It's
one.
really random. I know. Just thinking about it, like how does that like where does that come together?
I don't
right?
know.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this mask nonsense?
Yeah. It's a weird one.
Bro, imagine if Madrid finished third in the Champions League group, dropped down to Europa League, face Arsenal, and Aubameyang scores a penalty
And puts a mask
and
on.
gets the Black Panther mask right in front of Kroos, bro. Imagine that.
dude.
How funny.
I don't know if Madrid would drop down.
They're in third place right now. I mean, you never know, right?
I don't know.
If.
Yeah.
If it's
If
a
that
cool
would
hopefully.
possibility.
that would be interesting. But then Obama would also need to score to do that, which he hasn't really been doing since
That's
he
true.
signed his new
This
contract.
guy
so,
signed
That's why I said penalty.
yeah. Yeah, it's true.
got the
I,
bag.
I think he
Stop
changes his picture as well on Twitter.
Did
Like
he?
the mask.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know if he had that before, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think he changed it.
That's pretty jokes.
I don't know. That's so like there's sometimes players are just bored and just decide to just stir something up
Yeah.
on their own
Well,
time.
the funniest thing was when he did it with Royce, and Royce had the
And he had the Robin.
the Batman and
He had
Robin.
the Robin.
Yeah.
He had it
Yeah.
going.
How about Royce? You ask this, he's not gonna say anything
a
about
lot of
Royce?
players do stupid things, and
People
like,
do it all the time.
I don't know why it just came out of nowhere.
You know why?
I know.
Because he's. I'm not going to say it.
Stop.
No, it's
Racist.
It's a possibility.
Might be, right?
it's very sad to see that from Kroos.
Yeah.
And like the people are like so many people are trolling on Twitter too, like oh Arsenal fans, oh
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
your striker doesn't score, like stuff like come on, like it was
Oh my gosh.
People are just bored. People are
Yeah.
just bored. They're at home right now. They're just bored. Like
Yeah.
A lot of it is like
People
the
just- oh my
toxic.
God.
Media
English
needs something during
Yeah.
the boring international break.
Yeah.
Like not even that. Just keep yourself busy. If people are just bored, like just politics comes out of nowhere. People
Get a
just start
hobby.
just like discussing, they're arguing. Just
Yeah.
football is its own thing. Keep football how it is. Like people watch it because it's important entertainment. People love it, grow up to it. We don't need to be people like players to start discussing and like bringing like shit into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even this whole like racism thing that's been happening for a lot of like since forever now, and it's still like still see it in some games. Like
Yeah.
you don't need to see that shit, right?
Nah. Kick that
Like
out.
again, soccer is known as the greatest sport in the world, and like it's played worldwide. Everyone
Yeah.
knows about it, and anyone can point out like the greatest players of all time. You know what I mean? It's a different sport, and the sport needs to become like it's a humble sport. Like how you play on the field is how you are in person. And like Kroos, he's a respected player. I don't know why he should be saying any of that stuff, right? So
Yeah, I understand.
Some people will see him in a different light now. I would say, just
For
because
sure,
of the
Arsenal
comment.
fans.
yeah, for sure. Arsenal fans are the most like grittiest and like just hateful people too. Like
They
Yeah.
love Aubameyang.
Oh my god!
It's just the whole
Who
presence
else do
on
you have to
social
love on
media.
that team?
yeah.
Thomas
Mikel
Partey.
Arteta.
Like,
Hard
come
to
on.
get.
They've had no happiness for like a
Yeah.
decade now.
Yeah.
They
More.
won, like,
They gotta
won
find
what?
some kind of light, right?
They won what, an FA Cup?
Yeah, a couple
Couple.
FA Cups.
Something
Back
like
to
that.
back, was it?
They won 2
Yes.
trophies under
Arteta.
Arteta
They won a
already, right?
community shield as
Even-
well.
even-
They
Yeah.
love those small trophies.
But
Yeah.
now though, they're not looking that strong right now. They're like a little bit of
Well,
a
their best player's not scoring.
yeah.
they're in a little bit of a little bump there.
But yeah, speaking of not scoring, Sergio Ramos missed 2 penalties over the weekend against Switzerland.
Jan Sommer.
2 penalties. If you're a gaffer, would you change the penalty taker?
No.
It's hard, man.
Probably not.
He's probably in his head that second penalty. the first penalty, yeah, like sometimes, man, you don't score everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was in a good run. He's probably scored 10 penalties in a row
Yeah.
before he
Yeah.
missed that one.
How many penalties have you scored? Don't you have a stat?
A good amount.
I'm not sure.
He scored every goal last season.
No, it was like he didn't miss
Oh,
since
yeah, yeah.
2018, I think.
Yeah, he
that's
scored
what I'm
every penalty he took since May 2018.
Since that
Yeah.
skyrocket.
2018.
Yeah.
Since that rocket into
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, you don't change the penalty.
But
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
He
No.
was in his own head. Was it shot on the same side? I didn't watch the highlights.
He got
again.
lost in Sommer's hair. That's why.
Yeah, man. Well, Sommer's a quality keeper
But as
too.
a-
Don't get it twisted.
As a player in general, if you take a penalty, you miss it. Don't you want to like redeem yourself, kind of?
No,
And he
you'll
did-
always
or would
you'll
you-
always
Or
take the
would you
second
be
one.
scared?
No, you always
Depends
take
on the
second
player,
Right?
right?
Depends on the player.
It's
Ramos has
mentality
confidence.
game.
Yeah, Ramos.
Yeah.
Ramos
And-
doesn't look like the guy's gonna get scared.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ramos is a dog.
He
so
has
just-
confidence, but
F it. I'm gonna do it.
hey, it happens. He was unlucky.
Yeah.
Sommer did it. He got into his head. He knew what he was doing. He caught his trick. He knew
Yeah.
the style of his run up and shit. But
Yeah.
hey, like it happens. Like, bro, Ramos keep taking penalties internationally and in club soccer. Yeah, for sure.
Well, who else
Well-
is gonna take it on Spain?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerard Moreno.
And a lot of people don't understand like how hard a penalty is to like
Yeah. It is.
score.
Yeah, it is.
The goalies like do so much research on the other team's penalty taker that
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure
makes it
Sommer
that much harder.
I'm sure Sommer
No,
knew
but
a
the
penalty's
thing
going
is-
in. Ramos is taking it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The shooter does have more of an advantage, no?
Well, of course,
Like,
yeah, you have a higher percentage of scoring,
Not even
but
that. The feints in the way Ramos takes his penalty too. He does like to feint.
yeah, I guess.
You know. So
But yeah,
At the
but
end of the day,
obviously
it's-
Sommer knows he's
Yeah,
done
he
his
did
research on him.
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Wait till he makes that feint, then make your move.
It could be a 50-50. He scores there. He doesn't score.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it's tough. It happens. It
Well,
happens.
didn't they do that with Jorginho when he missed the penalty with Chelsea? They took him off the penalties.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
tough.
they got
Now
they have
Werner
Werner
takes
though.
him, right?
Werner's another
They have
really
Werner
good
now.
penalty shot taker. Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
But that shows you.
that's about it though.
No, he creates danger. He
Yeah,
creates danger.
He's
relax.
a danger man.
Yeah, he's
Speaking
good.
of Werner, doesn't he have like 9 goals in 10 games?
Yes.
9-9.
He is
9
on
and 9.
form, creating danger. He's getting in the right positions in the box. Teammates are feeding him, and he's converting. You can't hate on it. You
Why-
just can't.
How is he doing this though? Why?
Talent.
He's Timo Werner. It's generational.
Nah.
No?
I'm waiting for. I'm
He.
I want you to say it, Jay.
What do you want
Say
me to
what?
say?
He's different. Great.
Oh my god.
Timo
No, don't say
Werner.
it. Don't say
No.
it.
He is. He is.
I do have to say right now, he's different gravy.
Okay.
He's converting chances
Penalty
at an
merchant
elite
right
rate.
now. Penalty merchant right now.
How many penalties? What, 2?
I think it's 4.
3 or 4, I think.
Okay, someone's got to take him. Someone's got to
Yeah.
score him.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You guys
Hey.
think he would walk into most attacking lineups?
Yep.
Yeah, probably. He's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player.
Would you take?
Wait,
him?
wait. Didn't
He's,
you?
just, he's overrated.
You
though.
said last week Morata was better than him.
he is.
Would you take?
I'd
would
still
you
take. I still take Morata.
You would say you would still take Morata over
This
Werner.
guy's delusional.
Yeah.
You would take. You would take Morata over Werner.
Yes.
Delusional.
What is
Morata?
what is Morata?
I said it last week. Morata has a different place in my heart, guys.
What is
Oh
Morata?
my god.
Okay, but that doesn't tell you he's good.
He is good.
Well, what does Morata bring that Werner can't bring?
Who are you saving? Your mom
Offside-
or
offside.
Morata? Burning house.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you respect Timo Werner? What has he done
Why
to
don't
you?
you respect Italy?
I do.
Chris is gonna go home now.
Oh, it's getting personal.
I've been a Milan fan since '97.
Peak
Yeah, okay.
90s, bro. You
You're a
weren't even
Barca
born.
fan.
Talking about 97, bro. You weren't even thought of being born yet.
Okay,
Relax.
I've always had a massive respect for Italian soccer. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Hate Italy.
I don't know.
I just speak the truth. And Italy
Sometime-
didn't qualify for the last World Cup. I have never seen my national team not qualify for the World Cup.
Okay. Sometimes the truth hurts,
It
right?
happens.
How does Poland do?
No, like this side of the I'm wearing a half jersey.
So Poland versus Brazil. You're definitely rooting for Brazil.
Canada.
that wasn't an option.
I'm on the national team.
That wasn't an option. Pull up Canada's roster right now.
No, you guys will catch me at left back.
Yeah.
At the 20.
What?
Over Davies?
Okay, just because you,
You,
put
you,
him in,
and, you and Davies just overlapping.
Yeah.
On the left hand side. there.
Yeah.
yeah, in
creating
FIFA
danger-
career mode, this guy
creating
just throws
danger.
him in.
I grew up alongside Davies.
Yeah.
In the academy?
National team camps.
Yeah. For sure.
And you were at Ajax, right? With Suarez, I think it was.
Yeah.
Training camp?
You saw my
Yeah,
comment.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the academy at Ajax, Suarez used to come drop us advice. It was really
for
humbling.
sure.
Nice.
Enough
Even
of
even
this.
gave you a pair of signed
Enough
boots,
of
right?
this.
Yeah. He
Still,
gave me
you
some.
still have them hung
He
up.
gave
in
me
your room, right?
some of those original Addy Zeros. You know the red ones with
Yeah.
the yellow. Yeah.
Mm.
OG ones.
True.
You're still rambling on?
Was this in your FIFA?
Okay,
Pro?
that is it.
Okay, let's talk about Liverpool for a second. So over the weekend,
Black into
Liverpool
club.
picked up another injury.
Well, their whole team's
Robertson
Yeah.
ended up getting injured this past.
and
I think
Henderson,
today.
and Henderson
And
as well.
Henderson.
Henderson
Liverpool's
as well.
whole back line is out injured. What does this mean for Liverpool's title chances?
Well,
I
they
think they're still
have,
there.
They still got
Title
Simakis.
chances is hard, man. Salah got COVID again.
They have Matip.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
He
again?
was celebrating at his brother's
Yeah.
or his wedding or his brother's wedding.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw the footage.
Yeah.
It was his brother's wedding.
Footage.
It looked lit.
This footage,
Can't lie.
yeah.
Looked nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. Looked really
Jeez.
fun.
You got COVID again. Like, okay, you have Jota, you have Firmino, you have Mane, but now you're midfield.
Thiago's
Thiago's
hurt.
injured.
Henderson's
Hendo.
hurt.
Henderson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're done.
You have
No,
Wijnaldum,
they have
you
Wijnaldum.
have
No Hendo, no
Fabinho,
party,
and
guys.
Keita.
They have Naby Keita.
Yeah.
They have Mr. Milner.
Mr. Milner, Mr.
Curtis
Reliable.
Jones.
Milner too.
Curtis
Milner
Jones.
can't play 90 minutes, man.
Hey,
Yeah, bro, he's got like the best
Yeah,
stamina on the
he
team.
can.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
maybe I like center back.
No.
Nah.
No,
Who they-
he'll
who they
punish
tossing
you.
back there?
He'll probably play right back.
Who's tossing back?
No, they're
there?
gonna toss Fabinho at center back.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's in
who,
the
el-
mid?
who else is gonna play defense?
Matip
Probably
Matip.
like a youth
Matip.
player.
No, Matip and Fabinho.
and
but who's in the mid?
Simakis, the
Simakis,
the
Greek
Greek
guy?
guy they bought.
Right back? Who's playing right back?
Right, Milner.
Ni-
Oh, Milner.
Nico
Milner.
Williams.
Or Nico. They have a lot of players, man.
Who's playing mid? Wijnaldum,
Keita,
Keita,
Curtis Jones. They have a lot of
Curtis
players.
Jones.
Yeah,
You're
he's
relying your
youth
mid on
player.
Curtis Jones in the Premier League.
If he
He's
can
not
do it,
a
he can
bad
do
player.
it, bro.
in the toughest league, you're
He
good.
scored his first goal for
Yeah.
England U21 yesterday.
If he could
Or
do it, he
today.
can do it, bro.
Is U21 the
Sink
Premier
or
League?
swim.
Hey,
True.
realistically, this gives all the young
Drip or
players a
drown.
chance.
Yeah.
Hey, if you
But if
have
you're
to
trying to
now, like, just give up on the. Okay, don't give up on the league.
No, they're probably
not
still
gonna
gonna
give
win the
up
league
on it.
even
No,
with
man,
this.
I don't think so.
Don't give up on the. I'm
They
not
still
saying
have
give up
enough
on the league. I'm
quality
just
to do
saying
it.
like this is
I don't
time.
think
This is
so.
the time. Maybe like just put your youth players in. Let them get first team play. Like you have
No.
players injured.
You have
man.
to. You have no
No,
choice.
they're still gonna win games.
It's gonna be tough.
They're
Again,
still
it just lies on the hands of Salah when he comes back and Mane and whoever's up top.
Well, they have one of the best coaches, I would probably say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
he
there's-
instills that philosophy in them. And it's like if the
Exactly.
players can run and hustle and press, they're still going to be a threat.
They still have the same system.
Yeah.
They all train together, so they know how to
They know how to
play
play
together.
Yeah.
But again, when Liverpool with Henderson, without Henderson, look at them, two different teams.
Yeah, World Cup.
Mm.
You relax over there.
Okay.
But looking back at like Shakhtar when they all had COVID or they're injured.
Yeah,
and
teams step up.
the
Players
team
step
still
up.
Young players are good.
It gives
They
players
But that's one
opportunity.
game. You got to
Yeah.
step up for the whole season.
Yeah.
Well,
So
this is a chance.
Well, no,
this is your
not the whole
chance.
season.
we'll have to see.
Like how long
have
is
to see.
Henderson out for? How long is?
Oh, we don't know yet,
don't know.
right? But
Yeah, but I'm saying like you don't know how long they're gonna be out for. It could be like a couple weeks.
this season you're going to see a lot more rotation. And it's like the back line's a big difference. But the midfield, I think having that one different face in the midfield is not going to make a difference
A lot of teams are gonna
against
do
a
it.
lot of teams
There's a lot of football going
in
on right
England.
now.
Like
There's
Yeah.
a lot of football. International break happening. Like a lot of football. Like especially now more than before because there's Champions League, there's Europa League, there's club soccer,
Yeah.
there's cup soccer, like Champions League, right? I mean, sorry, there's international break. There's gonna be Euros coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Like these players are gonna get injured, and that's the thing. Like, the players are gonna want to play. Like, international players need to go on international break, right?
You know who needs to start playing? Eriksen. He just scored 2 goals for Denmark. Gets 0 playing time for Inter. Apparently, he might leave in January.
To where though?
Okay.
I don't know. I was about to ask.
This guy's a January transfer merchant.
Yeah.
Where do you guys like? Where would he fit best? Eriksen?
Back
He
to
could obviously still
Ajax.
perform.
You think?
Nah.
He's a 10.
Yeah, but like some teams still run 10s.
He doesn't contribute at all defensively though.
Yeah.
Plus, he doesn't have that grinta. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Insigne today.
All right.
If he goes, I can see him going for money to China.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe
China?
cash out in China.
Cash out in
How
China.
old is
man.
he?
Maybe.
He's
Is he late 20s?
28, 29?
He's 28.
Yeah,
he's
but then
92.
they still take youth players over there. Look at Carrasco. He left when he was like 26.
Teixeira.
What about Juve?
Paulinho?
No, I
left.
don't want him at Juve.
But
I'm not saying
it's
I don't
gonna
care
be
if you want
it's gonna
him.
be hard putting him in the team
don't
with
care
a
if you want him.
system where they don't play a 10, right?
Yeah.
But China
see him at
can
Juve.
play with it. So
I could definitely see him at Juve. That just seems like a Juve signing.
I think he's
He
going to go back
does.
to the
On a
Prem.
free?
They get him on a cheap, like 10 mil or free, whatever it is, and he's gonna go to Juve.
No, I think he's going to go back to the Prem.
Back to
I
the
could see
Prem.
it.
though, where's he gonna
Where?
go? Prem?
Not like a big club. Like a.
Maybe like an Everton.
He's gonna go to Juve
No, he's not.
He's gonna go to Juve.
Who's
because, bro, Juve are gonna say, "Yo, you know what? This is gonna be our signing. You know, we couldn't get Pogba, couldn't get Auba, we don't have the funds, but we brought in Christian Eriksen, and he's gonna be our new midfield
Ronaldo's
player."
leaving.
Inter won't give Juve.
In these
Eriksen.
times, bro. In these trying times, bro. When the funds are
low.
tight.
Yeah.
No.
Where's it going?
Goes back to Ajax.
Ajax aren't gonna take
Man,
him back,
Ajax-
bro. What are
Ajax
Ajax?
don't
Where else
care
where is he gonna go?
I don't know,
Why-
some
why would Ajax
mid-table team
want him?
maybe.
He's gonna go to Hebei China Fortune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Or
his club.
Shanghai Shenhua
Yeah.
Beijing.
link up with the boys there.
or Atletico Calcutta.
Yeah, that's a big club.
Huge.
It'd be cool if he went to the MLS.
Saudi
or something.
Arabia or
Yeah.
China, man. Or
I think-
MLS.
No, he's not. I don't think he's.
Nah, not
no,
yet.
He's not that. He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Nah,
If he goes to, I
still
can
has
see him
cla-
at like a Liga 1 team actually.
But he still has class.
PSG?
He still has
Like a
class.
PSG.
Nah.
PSG is a good shout, man. PSG. Who do they really pick up? That's a good.
I don't know. Who's he displacing in the
Man,
team?
No
though?
one.
Would you rather have
Draxler.
Eriksen or Sarabia?
I mean, Sarabia's
Or
been
Draxler.
playing decent for
Not
PSG.
really.
Yeah.
So he's good.
Anyways, shall we move to the big segment of the day?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Outside the box.
The outside the box. Okay, here we go. So
you guys give me so cringe. What is it?
take me back to the Olympiastadion in Berlin, July 2006. France versus Italy. Zidane, he's on top of the world. Materazzi, he's busting his balls a little bit, getting kind of angry.
Tell me.
talking about his sister.
Oh, yeah, I was saying. Talking about his sister.
Zidane hits him with a little headbutt.
As you do.
Here, go do it.
What?
Do it.
I'm not gonna headbutt you.
Headbutt the mic.
Yeah,
Get the sound effect in it.
his World Cup dream is over, but let's reverse it. He doesn't headbutt him, and let's just say France wins that World Cup.
Yeah.
Zidane now has 2 World Cups on his CV as the best player on the team, alongside his storied club career. Is he the best player ever? If that happens,
A lot of ifs.
You could
No.
use, like, well, I was saying before, like he would probably be considered as the best national player of all time.
You think?
Pele, 3 World Cups.
Yeah.
okay, but then you add that onto his club career. He won
No, I know,
everything.
I know, but
He won a Ballon d'Or. He won a Euro as well.
I can't put him ahead of Ronaldo and Messi though, in a club level.
Okay, obviously, like the feats they've achieved, but
That's why he can't be the best player of all time.
I think.
What about the best midfielder?
Best midfielder,
Of all
yeah,
time.
easily, yeah. Him or Platini probably.
Platini? Yeah.
He didn't win anything. Like he didn't win a World Cup.
Yeah. So.
You're talking about 2 World Cups. You know how hard it is to win 2 World
There's
Cups?
more Ballon d'Ors than Zidane.
You know how hard it is to win a World Cup?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Obviously, it's hard to win a World Cup.
2 World Cups as the best
Yeah.
player on the team.
Okay, yeah, you can
Not to
obviously
mention his storied club career, where he was.
argument. Yeah,
Where
Just
he
think
was-
about it. They needed him to play that World Cup. He wasn't an option.
yeah. Without him, they wouldn't have made it there. I know.
You know what I mean? Wasn't he like retired at the time? from
Yes,
World
they called him out of retirement to come back because
That's
they
crazy.
needed him.
And,
And
look what
he
he
balled.
Yeah.
did. He balled out, bro. Streets, bro.
Literally.
Cup? Like
From the street.
When the players
I'll
come from
never
the streets,
forget.
bro.
His performance against Brazil.
man, that penalty, that fucking Panenka, man.
Like he literally was deking past like Dino, like
Does it with ease. though.
Kaká,
Yeah.
like with the swiftness.
He's one of the classiest players I've watched. He
Definitely.
just does stuff with class. Like you can't do it. Like you watch it, you're like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
It's what you learn from the
Says
streets.
you, bro. Speak for yourself,
Yeah.
bro. Speak for yourself, brother.
I think you look at his body of work. It's hard to. He has to be up there. Like,
The
he
only-
has to.
The only player of this generation that could potentially do what he could do is
Neymar.
Paul
Pogba.
Pogba.
Okay.
Okay, relax.
You think?
Potentially, hey.
I don't know.
He
How-
could realistically
How
get
old
a
is
second
Pogba,
World
bro?
Cup.
Not at all.
Time's ticking,
27.
bro. Time's ticking.
27. Next World Cup, he'll be what?
Well, you think
29?
Man,
But will you consider Pogba the best player on the World Cup team?
No, I'm saying he.
And would you
has
consider
the same
Pogba's
play style as
club
Zidane.
career story?
No, I'm not
Okay.
saying.
Also, Pogba has the Timbits Ballon d'Or. He has the Golden Boy Award. That's not a Ballon d'Or.
How if he wins the next World Cup and happens to be the best player on France that year?
Oh, that's
won't.
No
great.
Ballon d'Or, no Champions
Yeah,
League
I'm saying
wins.
he could get it. Okay, he has time though.
Does he?
Yeah.
No.
Champions League?
As we said
Where's
last-
he going?
last-
Not
Champions
on the club he's on right
Not
now.
on United, obviously. If he goes to like a Madrid or something,
Yeah.
You can see that.
he goes to Madrid.
But
When's-
Madrid aren't looking for him anymore.
These are all ifs, buddy.
He's not a Madrid
don't know.
quality right now.
I don't know. Toni Kroos.
He's a Juve quality, man.
Pogba will never fill you with that joy that Zidane did.
If Pogba goes to
Different
Madrid,
gravy.
I'll be surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Like
to
I'll be
honest.
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think he
Man,
can lace
I
up any
wouldn't
of those
be.
players' boots in the midfield.
He can replace maybe like
I think he could hop
Are you
him
serious?
over Fede Valverde.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
I
Not
don't
not
know.
for what they need in the midfield, bro. Fede hustles, bro.
But
You're,
Pogba's
talking,
Hustle, bro?
about a France Pogba, not a Man United Pogba.
Buddy, I'm
Okay.
talking about the Pogba who's going to show up at Madrid.
Yeah, but you're also talking about the same
Exactly.
Real Madrid that are just looking for that new toy
Yeah.
every time. They don't care how good you are.
Doesn't mean the toy's
They
going to
shipped
work.
out James
though.
Rodriguez after
Yeah.
2 years
Look at
because
Hazard.
there was a new shiny.
They want the
toy around.
marketability,
Look
bro.
at Hazard. Though. They bring him in. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
clicking.
injured all the time though.
Even
They're-
bringing in
not
the name
clicking, bro.
Pog,
Yeah.
Pogba, that's huge.
It's a big name, but is he going to be a better
big
player
part?
for the team and how the team works?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Okay,
think?
look, just look at this. Look at this.
I feel like-
Euros, Pogba, France win the Euros next year. Mbappe probably, again, gonna win like top most goals, whatever. Pogba's
Maybe.
gonna be another great show out, and then hey, Madrid signed the best player from France. Pogba
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Maybe.
Pogba performs
Could
for
happen.
France. He plays well during the Euros, and that's all. That's all Madrid needs. One big tournament, you do well, and hopefully you can sustain that form.
Yeah.
But if
Yes,
they have
sir.
that kind of money, you think they would rather spend it on
I
Pogba
think
or
they'd rather spend it on Mbappe.
How old is Toni Kroos right now?
Exactly.
They can get both.
How old is Toni Kroos?
He's old.
31, 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pogba comes in, replace Toni Kroos.
First of all,
Now you have a midfield,
First of
Cristiano,
all,
Pogba, and Valverde.
You think he can
Wait.
replace Toni Kroos?
Yeah.
but
He's more of a Modric replacement.
Modric doesn't start.
Again,
Kroos doesn't start much either.
But I'm saying
he
exactly.
does.
Pogba's gonna come
Yeah.
in and be that
Kroos?
starter.
Cruz kind
Kroos
of plays
starts every
more.
game.
Yeah.
Cruz,
Yeah.
Valverde,
Does he?
Casemiro.
yeah.
Pogba's gonna come in and take Kroos' spot. I'm not saying if he was to come this year, probably not. But Kroos is aging. He's up there.
He's 30.
Yeah, he's getting up there. He's gonna
He
start.
probably
declining.
has like another good
2 years.
3 or 4 world class years in him. He's not a player who runs all game. He
Still a lot of
plays
class,
with the
though.
ball.
Yeah,
he's
he's-
like a
he's gonna be
Pirlo.
like
He
a
plays with
Pirlo.
the ball.
Yeah.
He can play for another 4 years at the highest level easily.
Yeah.
I think Pogba will be a better player than him
I don't know, man.
within that 4-year gap that you're saying.
I don't know, man. I think like mentally, Cruz is on another level.
No.
He
Maybe.
just,
We'll
think,
have
he
to
just
see.
thinks the game
Not-
so
not
much
compared-
quicker.
Compared to
not
Pogba?
Not that a
Yeah.
France.
Yeah,
Pogba.
yeah. has to be.
mentally.
Not that a
Bro,
France.
that
Pogba.
German mentality, bro.
Mentally, he's on a different
Ment-
level, bro.
I'm
Pogba
saying-
just does a couple tricks, bro. Scores a long
No,
shot,
not than the France.
dyes his
Pogba.
hair, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Man
Cruz,
United
bro,
Pogba.
Cruz just
Yeah.
gets it done, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He goes in the
No
field, bro, laces up
nonsense.
the same boots for the past 10 years and says, give me the ball.
And he says, "No masks allowed on
And
my
he says, give me
field."
the ball. He wins the Champions League. How many times?
Huh?
3
How many times
Three-
did he win
three
Champions
times?
Yeah, of course.
times.
World
how
Cup?
many does Pogba have?
One.
No, 4
Same.
actually, because he won one with Bayern.
4 Champions
Oh, shit,
Leagues.
yeah, true.
yeah,
A World Cup.
Forget about that.
What does Pogba won?
That's quite
A
the
Euro.
player.
I mean, World
Golden boy.
World Cup and Golden Boy.
Quite the player.
So we'll see.
You know who
He
else
has-
won
he has
Golden?
time
You know
on
who
him.
else won Golden Boy? Alexandre Pato.
Okay.
Mario Götze.
Pato was gone way before he was 27, though.
Anderson.
Anderson, United legend.
Raphael
Yeah.
van der Vaart.
Anderson.
Van der Vaart was a player, though,
Van der
bro. On
Vaart
his
was
day,
class,
bro. On his
man.
day. Oh, come on.
Isco.
Oh, he was a good player,
Yeah,
too, bro.
talk about fall off.
Yeah.
He just needs a new club.
Yeah.
Golden boy curse.
Everyone needs a new.
No,
goalkeeper.
a lot of good players have won the Golden Boy.
Of course.
A lot of good
I'll be
players.
okay with Pogba leaving Man U
Well,
if I see Van de Beek play.
Yeah, but he won't. It'll just mean more playing time for Scott and Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, but Fred too. Fred's not a bad shout. You know what I mean? Fred in the back there with maybe McTominay
No.
or even like Van de Beek there too. Like and man, I can't even get into Man U right now.
Yeah, no.
Manchester United.
It's probably best you
I
don't.
can't even get to Man U right now because again, we'll see how next weekend goes and the Kings come back and if Man U saves Soldier again, you know, we'll see.
Realistically, yeah. That's probably what's
See,
going
we'll
to happen.
see.
They just love saving him.
I know.
Should we wrap it at that?
Alrighty, guys.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening to episode 11
Yes,
of
sir.
the Footy Culture podcast. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Smash it.
Helps us a lot. Smash the like button as well. Follow us on all platforms at Instagram at FC Steal the Jacques. Also Steal the Jacques on Twitch. Streaming pretty often. Stay connected. Drop some comments. Let us know what you want to see next. And we the culture, man.
Yes,
culture,
sir.
Let's go.
Ciao, ciao.
Easy.